Hi, my name is Lindsay, and for my learner growth activity, I will be working with a first grade student in my class. I used our KELPA training resources to administer assessments to my student. In regards to the speaking items, on questions 1, 2, and 4, she received a score of 1 because she answered with just a single word. On question 3, I had to give a score of 0 because the answer that she gave was not related to the question that was asked. And when asked to tell a story about the series of photos where the two boys were watching the clown on TV, I had to give her a score of 1 for that also because she could only name a couple of the objects in the picture without telling any details or using a sentence format. When it came to the writing portion, it was a lot more difficult for her. I actually didn't get any response at all from the picture that she was shown. She didn't feel comfortable expressing herself or writing anything down at this point. But as far as goals go, that shows me that for this particular student, I'll need to work on some major vocabulary development through the use of repetition, showing visuals, maybe echoing call and response kind of stuff, just to help her gain that confidence in speaking in complete sentences and just learning more words. For the third measure that we have to do, I chose to administer just a basic first grade math assessment to see where she was at with some terminology and if she was able to count. And luckily, she is able to count objects correctly between the numbers 1 and 20. Where she did have some trouble was comparing numbers. I think that might be tied into the vocabulary usage there too. Greater than, less than, bigger, smaller. So that's where I'm going to start with her too, is try to focus on some vocabulary in regards to math and tie that in towards symbols. That goes along with like adding and subtracting and plus and minus as well. In administering all of these, I felt that it was rather easy to go along with all of the regulations that we read about in the manual and the instructions provided by the Greenbush administrators, just because it was easy for us to have some time out of our day to slip out. The assessments really didn't take that long. So I look forward to moving forward with goals and seeing how much she can progress in this last part of the year.